Yeah, hey, what is up, guys? Double T here with the gameplay commentary Shogun 2 to Total War. Just gotta remix it up there. Anyway, let's see what I'm playing with today. Takeda Kenshin. I think that's who I played with my last battle. Snaldga? Strife, I'm guessing that was what his name would be. Samdo Paulus, and Necromancy. Ooh, sexy name. Anyway, let's see my unit selection here. I have 2 units of Great Guard, I already can tell you that, and 3 units of Yari Cav. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units of Bow Warrior Monks, 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Naginata Samurai in the front, 1 unit of Katana Samurai, and I think another unit of Katana Samurai right there. Anyway, we are playing on Bay of Many Faces. Ooh, gorgeous map. Well, of course, it's gorgeous in the picture. Let me just show you the actual part of it. That looks really pretty. That'd be cool if actual battles were going on in the back while we were fighting. That'd be insanely badass. But that's not how it goes. Anyway, I'm not gonna keep giving you like a billion close-ups of the ocean. Anyway, I'm not actually gonna even like announce the actual like complete set of all the armies. I'm just gonna keep it basically a let's say overall view of it. So anyway, he has a lot of swords, and a lot of bows. No spear units except for these 4 units that are spears, but that's not really that many. And that Naginata Samurai unit is actually deployed. It's probably from the last battle that we fought against each other, so that's what I'm guessing it is him. This is a guy who actually makes it to where you can't see his see what units they are. I mean, not necessarily what units they are, but what rank or how many chevrons they have. So that is a tactical move that I see people do. Most people do call it cheap and do get pissed off when you do it. So I would not do it. Sometimes I would not do it if I were you. But if you want to do it, I guess you can just do it as a tactical advantage of like seeing how. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, this is the Avatar's Bodyguard, and since I can't really tell how many units you have, I'm not even going to bother doing that guy. He has so this guy has a lot of bows. He does have a fire rockets unit, just like named 4th of July, which is pretty clever. Immortality, which is the Katana Samurai, and he has a lot of spears. Barely any sword units, but I guess his swords are pretty good. But anyway, let's go to this guy, Mr. Green, the Incredible Hulk over here, having a 5 units of Bow Warrior Monks, which is actually not that good. Most likely Bow Warrior Monks, and these 2 Matchlock Samurai units, and some spears over there, and spears in the back, and some and that Avatar's Bodyguard. And anyway, over here we have that Yari Cav unit. This guy's wow, he has low sword extra guard. People don't even bring that to battles anymore. Holy crap. Well, you can still bring it to battles, I guess. They're still useful. And he's kind of moving in a really odd formation, just like in lines. I would probably rearrange that real quick, because this is a really weak way to penetrate somebody, unless you're your mom. But anyway, this pretty weak way to penetrate. Anyway, I actually wouldn't even have to send for that unit right there. I mean, like, seriously, that's against Matchlocks with that spear unit on the side. Holy shit, what was this dude thinking? Anyway, now I move my guys up formation. I can't really talk because I actually did pretty good in this battle, but I did make some mistakes, especially with my cab units, where I could have done a lot better. But it was an attempt to basically save this dude's ass. But anyway, let's go forward in this battle. I have now I'm bringing forward my Bow Warrior Monk units to actually skirmish with the rest of his units, and I really want to I actually end up focusing fire on this fire rockets unit that end up really just not really demolishing, because they do not really get the chance. But if they were able to keep firing out my guys, especially them being so crowded in this small, like, confined space, they are really taking a lot of casualties from this bow fire. But they would have just completely took my guys out. But anyway, you can see how many like kills this 1 unit racked up. Let's see here. 8 from that guy, 1 and 7. Maybe that's from the cap engagement. Interesting. Oh, here's some mounted gunners. That's interesting. You guys are mounted matchlocks, basically, right? I'm thinking that's what they are. Yo, I don't get why they just matchlock cav or yeah, just matchlock that. I mean, that would just. I mean, it's not necessarily clever, but still, I mean, neither is like katana cav. And you know what I mean? It's kind of lame. Yeah, like heavy gunners, heavy cav, or I don't know, just gunner cav. I don't know. It just sounds kind of weak. Anyway, you see now he's actually starting to take large. Starting to take fire at my guys, and wow. What?
Our general is in grave danger.
Wow, he did. Later on, he does tell me that he did epic fail with his fire rockets. I only thought he was saying that because I killed him so fast. But that was just the worst hit I've ever seen. I mean, seriously, look how many casualties I take. 0. That sucked. I'm not gonna lie. And now he's actually hitting me with his fire arrows, and I've taken out a lot of my guys here. Good to see this bow monk units 34 out of 50 already, and of course other units did get hurt by that. And now we starting the main skirmish fight between me and his guys. But let's see over here, and here's actually where I bring my cab in to help. And I don't know why they keep running in this formation when I told them not to. But yeah, here's where they're running basically like a rectangle. I mean, what the hell is that? A rectangle? It's stupid. Anyway, try to run in and help, and I end up running into a spear unit. That doesn't make sense. And I do end up doing pretty good against this other yard cab unit. And he was trying to actually try to help this guy out, Takeda. But of course his unit did not die yet. So here we go, see? And now it's going to die. Anyway, and here's the rest of my here's my 2 Great Guard units, and here's my hidden katana samurai units. And what was going to happen originally, until I got kind of hasty, or I got kind of frustrated with the kind of laggy part of this battle, was that I was going to here's where it puts on whistling arrows, which is going to mess up my morale. But I do have a leadership general, so that really doesn't matter that much, except for this guy apparently who is actually leaving, but he does have small numbers. But anyway, during the battle, if I knew I couldn't hold out for here much longer, I was going to do a tactical retreat, and I was going to do an ambush against these dudes. I mean, that was only the case that these guys actually duped it out or fought it out long enough for me to actually withdraw. And I was going to do reset the line probably right here. Let's see where it's actually a flat land. I was going to just reset it right about here. Okay. Anyway, I was going to reset it right about here so I can so this, of course, it's flat lane, so I wouldn't have like a downhill advantage as much as I would have probably right about here. So anyway, yeah, and I was gonna do an ambush or side hit with all these with my Great Guard units and my katana samurai units, which would most likely took his guys out, like definitely, because probably wouldn't have been suspecting it, and it would have basically been like a hammer and anvil. I'm guessing probably been a hammer and anvil, most likely kind of that. But anyway, let's see what's happening over here. And now I'm guessing they did a quick fight. You can see that there are some dead horses right here, and since his line was way back here, I think it is from what I caught earlier. So you can see that his line, he basically just killed all his cab units, and you can see some more dead bodies of this guys, and probably from later on engagements, or from most likely from arrows. Let's zoom in real quick and see how these units died. Let's see if we can find out. Because we can't find out. That's sad. Either way, let's go over here. We can see that now he's actually starting to run forward with his melee units, and this is really a bad place to try and fight. But at least it's not. At least he is not really in a good position to where he will be able to to flank me or to go around and hit me. And now I'm going to withdraw my bow warrior monks, and so I can try and get a better shot on them. But they do. But he does put on war cry, which really is just like an amazing move. Really, I'm not gonna lie. War cry. I wish I really had war cry, because if you already have like a yellow unit and you put on war cry, hit them, they basically just rout instantly. So or just basically route due to all the things combined. Ooh, really messed up there. Anyway, let's see. Nope, they're not running up yet. Let's see here. But now, like I was saying, my bow warrior monks are going bad. Blah blah blah. Bring for my general so I can put on rally, and bring for my other katana samurai units so they can try and help out in the fight. Let's see what's happening on this side with Takeda. Takeda Kenshin. You see that he's doing a skirmish fight with his guys over here, which I was trying to actually take care of. So you can see I did fail on that, and you can see the dead cab units of course my guys and Takeda's guys, and this is just a lot of bodies right here, and just really adds to the fail factor of how bad I used my cav in this battle until of course the very end, where I did not mention earlier, but I actually used them pretty good in the very end, and they actually did end up sort of helping out in the battle, but I did not stay and watch because everybody did end up quitting, so I guess that's where the battle ended. Anyway, let's see this close up at these arrows hitting. I wonder what units they're focusing on. I'm guessing he's focusing fire on this other bow warrior monk unit, so he can try and get a bow superiority over his guys. He only does have one more unit, so basically just these two guys duking it out over here. And now he's going to bring to the side or to the flank his matchlock samurai units, which are very, 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 very deadly. Which would have been a lot more helpful for me to have to take these units out since he did not have any spear units nearby. Let's see if he did. Only this long. But my great guard can definitely take on that unit. So this probably would have been one of those times where I actually could have really helped out my ally right here, and probably could have maybe changed the side of this battle over here. And anyway, let's see what's keeping on happening. Now it's basically just one big holdout over here where nobody's really budging. My guys route, his guys waver, my guys leave, his guys waver. You know, basically see that I'm basically getting screwed up over here, and you can see that guy just routed right there. And basically now it's that Katana Samurai unit, and you can see that I think another one of my guys are wavering, and now I'm going to bring forward another unit of Naginata Samurai to fill in his place. And my bows are still firing, still trying to contribute to this long fight. And now I'm starting to bring forward this Katana Samurai unit, and when this would have basically been the perfect time to do a tactical withdrawal, sacrificing these two units so I can try and pull back and do a better fight here, which would basically been a lot better. But now I'm going to send back this Great Guard unit and try and do a flank attack, which is basically the cav unit, the cav move I was talking about earlier, which is pretty interesting that I did that. I mean, I usually don't do stuff like this. I'm sure most people do, but it's the first for me to do. Anyway, he's going to do hit these guys and do a lot of damage. But let's see what's happening on the Takeda side of the battle. You can see that the main melee force, melee infantry fight is happening right now with his Naginata Samurai units versus Katana Samurai versus his Katana Samurai. There we go. Let's say they were not Naginatas. Anyway, yeah, you can see some of his guys are actually going to try and go around and go for his bow warrior monk units, which he really could have, which I probably should have tried and see who could have really filled in place or helped him. Yeah, there we go. There's that one unit of Naginata Samurai. They probably could have just took that unit out real quick if he was probably close by, but he probably didn't think of that. So I'm guessing he's going to try and withdraw his guys, or actually just face him backwards and let him get hit. Who's he going for? He's not even going for them. He's actually going to try and go for somebody else. Oh, now he's going to try and go for the back and try and basically encircle his men so he can probably kill him faster. And here we go. Let's see what else is happening. You can see the main battle between these two sides actually didn't even happen yet, and they're still just I'm guessing skirmishing. I guess. Let's see where the dead bodies are at. Wow, I don't even think they're skirmishing. They're just standing there, just moving around. Alrighty then, so let's see what's happening on my side. You can see that my units are actually starting to waver right now, and I did not think to move my Avatar's bodyguard unit back. Really an important unit since he did have all those war cries, and I already did lose a lot of men and a lot of units, which I still really needed that unit to hold the rest of my guys together. Together. There we go. Anyway, finally my unit of Great Guard is actually starting to come back, and now I think this is where the part where I actually start making a tactical withdrawal. So or retreat, I guess you can say. Anyway, yeah, finally make it. As soon as my Katana Samurai come up, that's when I do it, which is pretty stupid of me because then they end up getting cut down from the back, and they probably could have not necessarily held out until that time, but I guess I'm not really sure what I should have done right there. I mean, unless the thing I said earlier, which was withdraw a long time ago before we can get right here and fight it out right there. But anyway, you can see that I'm now running my Great Guard unit into the backs of these bow warrior monk units. And let's see how many kills he got so far. He is now 1 unit lost, 21 men killed. You can see that these units are actually starting to run out their rally, and now I'm going to actually try and go for this unit of mounted gunners, which I thought was his was his Avatar's bodyguard, but then I end up really realizing where his Avatar's bodyguard was, and I do end up going for him. Anyway, let's see what's happening on this side. Now these said matchlock units, that's what I was talking about earlier, are now taking fire into the sides of his guys, causing, I guess, massive casualties. You can see that these dead bodies are racking up over here. But let's see how many guys it killed, so we can actually confirm that this unit has gotten 33 kills so far and 51 kills, but that could have been from what happened over here. But I'm pretty sure they've been hitting some by now. As you see now, he's doing a withdrawal with his troops more backwards, probably because he's getting chased by this katana hero unit, which can basically take on all these units by himself. I'm saying all these units, talking about the bow warrior monk units, not basically every unit, will be impossible, sort of. Anyway, you can see the main battle. The last battle with my melee troops happening right here. Now my most elite katana samurai unit, and I do not play this game that much to have. Oh wow, never mind, because never mind. I actually had another unit, which this is the exact same color pattern that actually is my best unit, so it's weird. But anyway, like I was saying, I really don't play this game that much. I play it a lot, but that's when I have time. Usually I have schoolwork to do, and this is kind of an exception. I was just like I gotta get a commentary out today. But anyway, you can see that my Great Guard unit is still doing pretty good. I did put on that that tire thing, what's that thing called? Second wind. There we go. We got put on second wind now. Now he has a lot more energy. Is still pretty good green, light green right there, which is he's definitely not as good as bright green. You can see this unit right here is actually starting to waver right now, and it's not even doing anything. It's not even in the fight. But that's how good Great Guard units are, and this is amazing. What?
Our men are running
Are you
from
serious?
the battlefield.
Wow, I did not realize how many kills this unit got already. When I was this is actually a fresh unit, so that dang it, it actually got to 5 chevrons by its own in this one battle, which is pretty good. I've never even seen that before, but I'm guessing a lot of units ranked up through the mass amount of killing that was taking place throughout this battle, since it's really was a large battle. This is one of those things where we had like 25,000 koku, which is basically like unlimited money, because nobody really can fill that spot. Nobody, not even like the veteran players. So but I did run out of veteran units for this battle anyway. I probably would have done better if I did not fight that last battle. I would have more of my best units to actually come forward into the fight. Anyway, you can see that he withdrew his troops, and now he's trying to take that last stand back here, and now his bow warrior monks are trying to fire into the rest of this dude's melee units. And let's see, the battle finally took place on this side. No, it hasn't. Now he's just kept withdrawing, and now trying to move his troops to this side, which I wish he kind of did early. He could have probably helped me, but I did not say anything to him. And let's see, this matchlock unit is actually starting to take fire into, wow, I had it on slow motion this whole entire game. Are you kidding me? Why do I take it so long? Anyway, you can say it's amazing. Are you serious? I had it on slow motion that like 5-6 minutes. The battle could have been done by now. So I'm sorry, guys. But anyway, you can see that I'm now starting to, these units are now starting to shoot into these guys right here, and this all got starting to run back, and let's see what's happening. Run back, I guess, to face him, and let's see what's happening with this Great Guard unit. Now that they did mop up the rest of my forces in the forest, now I'm still trying to go for this Avatar's bodyguard. And I do end up getting to the last unit, and surprise, surprise, with my luck, that unit is the Avatar, your general, of course, and he does not die or rout throughout the whole rest of the battle. And so this one dude is actually, kind of caught just trying to fight everybody else. Let's zoom in real quick on what's happening on this side. And you can see that he did send his Yari Cav unit forward to, I guess, try and hit his men, and you can see this unit trying to go back real quick, and him running forward his Naganai Samurai to try and intercept that unit from trying to hit his men. And anyway, I didn't understand. I don't know why he didn't just run his unit towards the Naganai Samurai. But anyway, he's now this unit of Russian Guard is actually fighting against this Yari Cav unit, and basically just completely tore it up to pieces. And now this Avatar's bodyguard unit is actually getting completely owned by this by these two Yari Cav units that was just mentioned a second ago. And I don't get why he keeps trying to run away and not run towards his Naganai Samurai units. But anyway, you can see that my Great Guard unit actually finally routed, and I wonder where he is right now. You can see that he did rack up 1,176 kills. 1,000 would be probably impossible, or just insanely beast. Let's see the last battle from Takeda Kenshin, as he tries to do a withdrawal, and now he does try and face his opponents. We guess he to do one heroic way out. Hopefully he does face his opponents, or that will be a shameful display, which I cannot say like a Japanese person. I'm not saying that's all Japanese people speak. No, but anyway, you can see him taking his cab out there, and I'm guessing trying to meet over here. I mean, they basically know the battle's over. Anyway, so it's not really gonna matter what's gonna happen next. So anyway, let's end this battle here with me talking about what happened throughout the battles and where the main fights took place. Hopefully I won't run out of time and have to go through that huge loading screen. Anyway, here's where the main cab battle between me and let's see, his name Necromancy happened, where I am trying to hit his guys, and I did succeed in killing a couple of his units and trying to save that one unit, but he did get into another fight again and actually completely killed him. Here's where I did wipe out most of his journal units and a couple of his bow units, and this is where my first failed cav charge attempt happened. Here's where the main infantry melee fight happened between my guys and Stripes. So you can see that there's a lot of buys right here, mostly mine, of course, through the banner color. Let's see over here. You can see this is where his failed cav attacks happened. He really didn't even get into the battle yet. But anyway, I think I quit right about here, so I guess it's going to stop. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the battle. Remember to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll try and get some more videos out to you guys. Tell me you guys like this setup I'm using, I guess. I didn't know I talked about the setup earlier, but anyway, peace out, guys. Forgot to do my outro. I'll watch you always tactical to that out.